Seems a fair place to rest.
Tis a port crystal.
Tis a
One can
port
reach
crystal,
it from
Master.
anywhere with the use of a magic item.
It's usually more lively.
Seems the castle walls are reached by a flight of stairs.
From day to night, this area feels completely different.
Many within the castle praise your bold deeds of late. I pray such good works continue apace. I've more tasks that require your attention. Pray, make your choice, sir. It grieves me to report an item was stolen from the castle's stores a few days past. It was a possession of the Duke's and a treasure of the realm, the Wyrmking's ring. The band was stolen under heavy watch. I fear it to be the work of someone within the castle. But first, the ring must be reclaimed. Will you do it, sir? You would do well to begin by asking the men and women of the castle what they know. That ring is a treasure to all Grancis, and a symbol of the Duke's authority. It must be found.
Good Aldous told me there's been sign of thieving within the castle. Even should they escape sight, the castle's construction hinders all who do not know it well. Our villain had a guide, or had some occasion to grow familiar with the castle.
I heard a report of an unfamiliar man seen within the castle's halls. They say he had the look of that sorcerer.
If there's talk of a sorcerer, it'll be Solomon, no doubt. I'd hoped we were rid of that rat for good. I do not relish the thought of his return, but the pilfered ring does bear a strong magical affinity. It is the sort of bauble Solomon would covet.
Salamet. 'Tis a name that calls up bitter memories. Time was the Duke held a council of magic scholars here in Grand Sorin. tasked with ensorceling grimoires and trinkets. Salamet sat at the head of the council. His genius was unmatched, save by his ambitions. Once their research bore fruit, Salamet betrayed his grace and fled with the findings. He disappeared, leaving the corpses of his fellow scholars in his wake. I know not by what design he would reveal himself now. Perhaps aught about this ring that compels him.
Shall we speak to a few more people? I pray we might find one who's seen him.
A sorcerer, eh? Can't say as I've heard tell of... No, wait. There is rumor going around of a queerly dressed man skulking about the quarry. More than his dress is odd if he's hanging around that place with no reason.
Shall we to the quarry then?
Salamet is an infamous archmage. He's oft been seen in the ancient quarry. Someone must know something about this matter. Let's ask around.
Tis a sorcerer we face. We must be ready for him.
I leave the weak foes to you.
The first strike shall be mine.
Path spreads.
The cat has claws, and more grit than the fools in the Duke's guard outrunt. But alas, I want the time with gain, sir. Farewell.
I feel more familiar with his quest now. I've lost him.
There's a port crystal. One can reach it from anywhere with the use of a magic item.
Seems this is where the merchants live. It is quite open. Seems the castle walls are reached by a flight of stairs ahead. These stairs serve as a useful route in their own right.
Well met.
Many within the castle praise your bold deeds of late. I pray such good works continue apace. I've more tasks that require your attention. Pray, make your choice, sir. You fought him then? I knew it was his doing. It is a shame he slipped the noose. We cannot allow him to run free. We must see him stopped, and the ring returned before he can work more evil.
Someone may know of Salamet's whereabouts. Best ask around. All we can do is inquire about and hope.
Perhaps a peddler saw Salamet flee.
So quiet.
These stairs serve as a useful route in their own right.
Someone must know something about this matter. Let's ask around.
Do you know of the Blue Moon Tower, friend? To the northeast? I heard a strange tale from a fellow merchant a few days past. Seems there's a man's been seen coming and going round there of late. All the way out there. What's more, they say he's chased off all the beasts nested there with some arcane magic. It's him, says I. That sorcerer, they say, stole some bauble from the duke. What was it?
I feel more familiar with his quest now. So Salamet's taken refuge in the Blue Moon Tower. We're here. If what I've heard holds true, we'll find the wizard here. Let's make our way upward. 'Tis the only likely spot.
We cannot allow him to flee with the ring again.
Armed bandits arisen. They attack in quick succession.
Wait for an opening.
They're left exposed after a grand strike. No, they hold the advantage after they strike. Strength in numbers arisen. Salamet is sure to have laid traps for us. We'll find him in the highest room, no doubt. Armed bandits arisen.
I'll take down the most troublesome.
They attack in quick succession.
They're armed, Master. Lord crumbled.
Did it!
Strength in numbers arisen.
Get him!
They're armed, Master. Wait for an opening.
Counter after the strike.
They're left exposed after a grand strike. They attack in quick succession. Armed rogues. Did it! He must be above. Onward, Master.
Salamet, underestimate him at your peril, Master.
They're left exposed after a grand
Attack in quick succession!
We have triumphed.
Take heed, Arisen. We don't know the extent of his power.
Armed rogues!
Counter after they strike.
For an opening. They attack in quick succession. They're left exposed after a grand strike.
Did it!
This will restore his faith. Armed rogues!
We have triumphed. We must be above. Onward, Master.
This time we'll have that ring back.
Wyrmking's ring is a talisman of incomparable character. A vessel worthy of housing the whole of my magic.
A company of skeleton
What
knights.
sublime bliss! What heady rapture! Yes, I will see my duque obeyed. This is true magic! Talisman! Marie!
All that remains is to see the ring safely to Sir Aldous. I've learned what to do in this quest. Would that we had seen this place at the height of its glory. What meaning do you suppose those stones hold?
Be they man or pawn, it is hard to do aught alone.
So quiet. Seems the castle walls are reached by
The
a
guards
forest
have
of
much to
head.
worry over.
Salamet is here in Grancis. Seek out travelers, peddlers, anyone walking the roads. Someone will have seen him. We must find him, and we must have... The ring is reclaimed. I haven't the words to express my esteem, sir. A talisman of such power must be kept from those who would use it for ill purpose. The Duke will see it well guarded, and the faults in the castle's security mended. Pray let this lead us all to take greater care in the future. For now, you have my thanks.